Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here. So, and for this good answer for today here. Today, sorry, I had to check if my headphones were on. Anyways, let's get up to the actual JT music song for today. Today, there's gonna be a doom rap, "Devil Like Me." This came out just yesterday. It's yesterday now because it's almost 3 a.m. It is 3 a.m. Almost about to be 4 o'clock, and I'm still awake. But aside from the way for this, get into it. So please go check out the intro producer stuff. They work really hard to support. So please go check them out at JT Music. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description below, so you can go ahead and check it out. But without any further ado, let's get right down to it. Like I said, doom rap, Devil Like Me. I've had like maybe 3 to 4 of other doom raps, which I enjoyed a lot. So without further ado, I'm really excited to see this go. So let's get down to it.
Gather around, my faithful counsel. I'm down bad with the place of the blues. See, I just took an L. That's a tough look for hell. Old Lucifer don't like to lose.
Okay.
Smoke was all he wanted. Oh, he got it when he started to play. And I had just struck a bet that I'd come to regret, cause that mortal sure knew how to slay. Have you heard this one before? There's a twist to the story. His instrument was a no fiddle, but he can make a man sing when he's playing that thing, and that thing with nothing ever come did all. He said,
I'm no more an angel, and I am any friend to thee. But I raise a hand to heaven, you ain't never met a devil like me.
Okay.
then I got to running like a hawk for slaughter, cut free till I stopped and thought, hold on, he's not the devil, I'm me. I said, son, I'm the Dark Lord, are you some imposter? He responded,
Sorry, I just read that I'm a monster. Rubble time, bitch, click, click, boom, daddy. Papa, apocalypse, call me that or doom daddy. Because when I'm dropping hits, even the earth will move. I've already put up the universe under my boot.
he was hard with the battle, or I thought with all that battle, come to learn he could walk the talk. From the barrel of his chest to the barrel of his best gun, every part of him was fully cocked.
He said, I'm no more an angel than I am any friend to thee. Listen up if you've been sinning, you don't simply get forgiven for free. I'll never be cocked with a halo, but I wanna see you on your knees. You can call me once out, devil. Now I know how the devil does it, and I'll never do it better than me.
Now heed these words, oh my dear demon kind.
Okay.
This doom marine came in a toomy thing with a lock that we got to find. I see this man meet his maker, yet he stands the test of time. A mean green lean protein eating machine, so overpowered that he's not divine. Right in the face of danger that he places wager, but it wasn't for a fiddle of gold. Now he sits on my throne and he can call it his own, cause that's what I bet against his soul. He said,
I told you I'm good, better remember it well. I took your kingdom, but I can continue giving you hell. Go tell your demons soon I'll meet him if we haven't before. Bye to the devil you knew, hi to the devil you don't.
well, that's great. Today's Satan's termination. Got my job usurped by my worst creation.
Damn.
A God-made man on a sacred campaign, making work a Lucifer like he's playing a game. Oh, how I've saved myself, letting him take my crown. What else to do but remove my horns? Fuck it, I'm taking them on. See, they will think after all, cause I'm the doom marine of whom you be warned.
I said I'm no more an angel than I am any friend to thee. If it's eating up in Georgia, I'm gonna give the devil more than just tea. I'll never be caught dead playing a fiddle, but I fire up a BFG. You can count me once out, devil. Now I know how the devil does it, and he'll never do it better than me.
That goes hard. Get it? Okay. And then it's gonna stop right there. Okay, so and for do, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on stuff here out there, starting off the main 3 factors here. Beat itself, there's vocals, and of course there's some section. Let's get right down to it. Now, of course, beat itself here goes hard. The beat itself here just goes hard, it goes crazy, it goes nuts. All those kinds of words you want to use. I love it. I love it so much. Just the simplisticness of the activity itself is overall like my favorite thing about it. So overall, I'm gonna get to that later on. But overall, it's just so good. It's just so good and just so sputtering and smooth. I love it. But aside from that, without any further ado, let's get on to the actual vocal work and there's some stuff. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, going on to the actual vocal work itself here. I mean, it's JT Music. All of their songs are gas, and this one is no exception. This one is amazing. The performance itself was just, it was so good. It was so good. I love it so much. Like I said, the performance itself here for the vocals were amazing. I loved it. The amount of passion, heart, and just in general emotion that they put into the song itself here was incredible. No, bro, very, very appreciated. I loved it. I loved it so much. But aside from though, overall though, beat itself here, very well done. Vocals and lyrics, vocals themselves here, incredible. And overall, they come together, make an amazing setup just of a song itself here. Without further ado, let's get into the actual foundations of the outro itself here, the lyrics themselves. Let's get into it. Now, of course, for the outro, just know lyrics themselves here, they were incredibly well structured, gave an amazing, amazing foundation for the actual just song itself here. I loved it. It was just, it was incredible. And overall, had a lot of references there that I overall really enjoyed. But aside from though, Jesus, sorry, a little air bubble right there. But aside from that, without ever doing said, there's some styles here. Very well done, very well structured, gave an amazing, amazing foundation for the actual itself here, and overall, very well thought out. And overall, very, very cool. But aside from the actual visuals themselves, I want to talk about a little bit more. So let's get down to those as well. Now though, going into the actual visuals themselves here, they were really well done. I loved it so much. Using footage from the actual new trailers from Doom, from some of the older ones, from some of just like at least some clips from the actual game itself here. It's just so cool. It overall so well put together, and then the editing on top of it just makes it go crazy, and it just looks so good. And I love it so much. And overall, it's really, really good. But aside from that, like I said, I got through my main three factors: beat itself, visual vocals, visuals themselves here. Now let's get into the actual deep dive of the itself here. Now, before I get to the deep dive, please go check out the actual original video stuff. They worked really hard in this and just deserve support. So please, please, please go check them out. Like I said, link down below. Without any further ado, if you guys made it to this point, the halfway point of the video itself here, go ahead, hit the like button, and of course, consider subscribing, as it just helps out so much with the channel itself and just helps me out a ton. So please go ahead and consider doing that. You don't have to, but like I said, it really just helps me out a ton. But aside from that, one last thing. Please also consider hitting the share button itself here. It helps me out just so much as a growing creator, and just so much as a growing channel on YouTube. And like I said, it really just helped me out a ton. You don't, like I said, you don't have to do any of that, but like I said, it just helped me out if you guys consider doing it. But aside from that though, without ever ado, like I said, like, subscribe, and of course, aside from that though, notification bell. Yes, if you want, if you want to be notified for any future video, like if you want to get that little notification thingy, bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. But aside from that, also leave a comment down below, detailing your thoughts and opinions on itself here, whether you liked it, you hate it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, and you never want to see any more more Doom stuff again. Like I said, leave a comment down below. But aside from that, without any further ado, like I said, just also one more question for you guys. What was your favorite aspect of the video what was your favorite aspect of the video itself here? Jeez, my brain is not working right now. Was it the beat itself, there's the vocals, or of course the actual visuals themselves here? I'm really interested to hear what you guys value more in the video itself here. Whether it's the visuals and how cool they look, or it's the beat itself and how much it rocks, or is it the vocals themselves and how much heart and passion they put into it? I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say. But aside from that, without any further ado, let me just get down to the actual deep dive here. Let me not waste more time. Let's get down to it. Now, going on to the deep dive itself, what I kind of get into, I kind of get more into depth, more into the nitty gritty of the video itself here. Like, going more into depth on the beat itself here, vocal work and lyrics themselves, and of course the visuals themselves here. Now, let's get right down to it. Now, starting off with the beat itself here, I love how simple it is. Like, as I said in the beginning itself here, I love how simple it is, with just a little, like, almost what sounds like a banjo, and just some drums. It just sounds good. Like, listen to this.
I'm down bad with the case of the blues. See, I just took an L. That's a tough look for hell. Old Lucifer don't like to lose. It was a whole bad home from Georgia, and my tail took 3 my legs. I never played out fiddle, but I'm damn well since a man went off like a powder keg. I know smoke was all he wanted. Oh, he got it when he started to play. And I had just struck a bet that I come to regret.
That might be a harmonica, actually. But aside from that, though, the beginning stuff here is not as simple as I thought it was. I thought it was kind of just like a banjo or something. No, sorry about that. But aside from that, like I said, over though, just the actual beat stuff here is still incredible. And it starts off in such an amazing way. I love it. And I really appreciate the harmonica they use here. It was good.
Cause that mortal sure knew how to slay. Have you heard this one before? There's a twist to the story. This instrument was a no-fitter, but he can make a man sing when he's playing that thing, and that thing with nothing ever come dinner. He said,
And then this thing just sounds so good.
But I raise a hand to heaven, you ain't never met a devil like me.
I just love the differentiation, or like the differences between the Doom Marines comments and then of course the Dark Lords comments, or at least the Dark Lords segments, and then of course the Doom Marine segments. For the Doom Marine, it sounds more, yeah, like I said, more simplistic, more It has a lot less going on with it. While the Dark Lord itself here seems to be taking the main stage. It has more intensity, more just in general like sound involved, and of course just more action, which I like. I like a lot. Overall, that's really cool. But aside from like I said, overall, just the action just beats up here. It goes hard, it goes crazy, it goes nuts on this, and overall, it's just so good, and overall very enjoyable. But aside from that, like I said, overall, going on to the actual just vocals themselves, they're so well done. Like the vocals themselves are probably like my favorite part, but I think my favorite segment here is this right here. Like listen to this.
Me, I said, son, I'm the Dark Lord. Are you some imposter? He responded,
Sorry, I just read that I'm a monster. Rumble time, bitch, click, click, boom, daddy. Pop apocalypse, call me that or doom daddy. Because when I'm dropping hits, even the earth will move. I've already put up the universe under my boot.
he was hard when won the battle.
Like, that flow, that performance itself there was immaculate. In overall, that's like I said, my favorite part of the actual just vocals themselves. They're really good. In overall, very well done. I loved it. I loved it a lot. But aside from like I said, overall though, just the actual vocals themselves here go crazy. The actual just beat itself here goes nuts. And overall they come together to make an amazing song. And overall I love it. And as for the structure, like I said before, the lyrics themselves here, very well done. Very well made and overall very cool. I love it. With the mentions of Doom Marine, with the mentions of the Dark Lord, with the mentions of BFG, and then of course just mentions of angels, makers, demons, all of that. Like, I just love it. I love it so much. Like, hold on, let me go ahead and try to find one that I honestly remember. Right here.
Now heed these words, oh my dear demon kind.
On my demon kind. Demons of hell.
This Doom Marine came in a tommy thing with a lock that we got to find.
This to me thing. It was a word like.
I said with a lock that this Doom Marine came in a tommy thing.
Came in a to me thing. Yeah. I'm getting references from Doom. Ding ding ding, the little bell icon. Sorry about that. Anyways, like I said, just the actor just the little references I just adore. I love them so much. I just adore the references to Doom Marine, the references to the tomb that he was stuck in for the first at least from the reboot of the game itself here, just that kind of tomb thing. And then of course just all of it just works out so well. Like I said, all these little references that I just love hearing, they're like little subtle things, but they go a long way. I love it so much, especially with the mentions of the BFG, the mentions of the Dark Lord, who we recently got in the actual just Doom Eternal, and it's just the Doom Eternal DLC, which overall I enjoyed. It was really cool and overall very nice. But aside from that, although there's some styles here, very well done, very well made, had an amazing structure, and provided just a magnificent foundation for the actual itself here. It was incredible. Now though, without further ado, let's get into the actual visuals themselves. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, like I said, there's a lot of segments here that are kind of from the trailer itself of the of Doom: The Dark Ages. This one being one of them, but there's also a lot of segments from the actual just DLC and game itself. Like this came from the DLC. And then of course some of this also came from the actual just first couple of trailers from the actor's original Doom 2016.
Walk the talk. From the barrel of his chest to the barrel of his best gun, every part of him was fully cocked.
He said I'm no more.
I love it. I love it so much. I love the visuals themselves. They're incredibly well done. So good. And overall, they just rock. They just rock, and I love it so much. Even if it does kind of take mostly references to the game itself here, which is overall kind of like one of the only things that is actually out there, to be fair. I mean, we did have some mediocre comics and some garbage movies, but this is kind of the only thing they can really take from. But I do kind of wish they used some more cutscenes. But that's just my preference. Aside from that, though, like I said, overall, it's just the actor. I mean, to be fair, they use a lot of cutscenes. So overall, I don't really mind. Like I said, there's some stuff here still go hard, still go incredible, and overall, very well done. I loved it just so much. But aside from that, like I said, overall, though, just my favorite part here has to be the actors' lyrics themselves and how they display them here, as well as just the differences between the Doom Marine's lyrics, the actors' Dark Lord's lyrics, and then of course how they kind of almost go against each other in a way. I love it. I love it so much. It is incredible and overall very well put together. And I love how the Doom Marine is classically displayed as green, while the Dark Lord primarily in yellow, in red. And I love it just so much. It's incredible. And overall kind of just helps separate these two characters and kind of how with their it helps separate their lines. But aside from like I said, overall just the visuals and styles here very well done. The editing goes crazy. The segments that they all included, or that JT Music included, are just amazing, go hard, and of course are really tough. I love it. But aside from like I said, overall though, amazing work there. That end video though, that kind of just get through all my thoughts, opinions, on perceptions. Like I said, please go check it out. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video, so please go check it out. And aside from the other end card right there, for that's one of my videos if you're interested in catching it, so please consider checking that out as well. And of course, as I said before in the middle point of the videos up here, hit the like button, and of course consider hitting the subscribe button, as it just helps out just so much with the channel itself. It just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. But aside from though, you don't have to. It just really does help out the channel just a ton. But of course, if you want to be notified for any future video, I do say go ahead and hit the bell icon, as it's gonna give you it's gonna let you know when these new videos come out. And I do try to upload at least twice a day, so if you're interested in catching those, so please if you're interested in getting those, bell icon. But aside from though, comment down below you guys' thoughts and opinions on what's up here, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you did it find it interesting at all and you don't want to see any more doom stuff. Like I said, put it in the comments down below. But aside from that though, overall though, as I said in the beginning or in the middle point itself here, leave your thoughts on the video itself here, whether you like the beat itself more, do you love the visuals more, or you love the vocals themselves here more. I kind of want to hear what you guys have to say. And of course, if the more that we have people kind of just detailing their thoughts on it, then the more we can kind of help adjust these videos to suit the community. But aside from though, hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and of course, just if you're feeling sick, if you're not feeling well, take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and of course, try to recover as best you can. And one more thing, please consider sharing the video stuff here. It helped me out just so much as a creator stuff here, as well as just a small creator in general, for you guys to share these videos to people that you think would honestly enjoy them, or to places that you think would be welcome. But like I said, it just helped me out a ton, especially in terms of potentially maybe doing this as a future thing. Maybe more make this of a full-time gig. But of course, that's the dream. I really hope we get there. But it's too early to say. It's too early to say for sure. But like I said, I'm not gonna stop making these videos, even if it doesn't become my full-time thing for like the next at least until like 2020, at least until 2029. But as Seth said, so take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow, or at least later on today. Good. I'm going to sleep now. Okay, take care, stay safe. Good night, guys.